There's the whistle. Can make the difference.
Mesut Ozil can add the decisive edge, I would think. His close control and ability to slip the runners through is a real feature of his game, not to mention his dribbling skills and that superb left foot of his.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Muller tries looking up for options on the left. Deftly done. Buffon deals with it effortlessly. Barolo has been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's Ozil. Jerome Boateng. Thrust towards the front line. Tries a through ball. Now it's Balotelli. Balotelli! Balotelli! Oh, the ball's come loose! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Germany didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? It's Verratti! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Italy grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Muller. That is gorgeous from Muller!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tugged that away really well.
Germany get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mesut Ozil. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Go through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Muller. Mario Götze with a delicate ball. Fires from distance. It's broken loose. Through ball is intercepted. That's Hummels. Muller looks to slip it through. Muller looking to get on the end of this. He's made sure that that won't get through. Away from immediate danger. Good hand from the keeper. Loose. Barolo tries the route one option. He's looking to get there first. Jerome Boateng. Mustafi plays a clever pass. And he's made certain that won't get through. Marco Verratti. Darmian goes long and forward. Balotelli. Marco Verratti. Germany are trailing here with the first half almost done. Now the pass. Toni Kroos. Marco Verratti. It's Ozil. Royce. Tries to head towards goal. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, he tried to go it alone and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
It's a long forward pass. It's a fabulous position. Back of the net!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Al-Sharawi. Ball's out on the left now. Where to from here? Jerome Boateng. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Italy got the ball rolling in the second half. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Shots on! Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Germany have been given a penalty. So having trailed, this to go ahead. The comeback is complete! Oh, never in doubt.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Germany get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Aimed long and direct. Oh, too much weight on that. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Looks to thread it through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Bonucci.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept. Schweinsteiger dinks one in. Müller. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That's not the cross he had in mind. Who's going to make this theirs? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Just about up to the hour now. Germany yet dipped into their subs. Now it's Royce. Royce! It's anyone's ball. Mesut Ozil goes through the middle. It's Götze! Managed to get it away. Götze! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Toni Kroos, and it's Al-Sharawi. Al-Sharawi passes it through.
fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
There's an Ozil. Looks like a good ball through. Decent looking ball. Muller gets it, and now it's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Royce just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Germany take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them for trying to widen it a little further.
Great ball, and now the shot. That is Super Mario! Back to within one. Interesting. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Timely intervention. Mario Götze. It's a long pass towards the front. It's Götze. Mario Götze with the ball through. Muller. Well read, he sorted that out. It's Ozil! And a second time! Should be the keepers. Now it's Royce, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Well played, he saw that coming. It's a loose ball. Germany just have to run down the clock. Tries to dink it in. Royce. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Germany have themselves a penalty. Buffon looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
4 in the game. He is the man. Germany could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Schweinsteiger. Looks to slip it through. He's dealt with that well. Balotelli. Schweinsteiger. And that is it. The referee has hard way. Testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The way. Schweinsteiger. Kramer. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Schweinsteiger plays it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Kramer. Oh, he's not going to get that. Goes wide. Royce. Kramer. Parolo pumps it forwards. Teller. Crunching tackle. And it's Draxler. Germany putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Al-Sharawi. So what now? Out to the flank. Played into the middle. Saved only by poor finishing.
OK, they've missed a couple of chances so far, but you can take nothing away from their spirit and desire. They look as though they want it more.
Teller. Tries a through ball. Mustafi does well to read it and intercepts. Verratti. Germany have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Looks to slip it through. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Barzagli. He's shown him a clean pair of heels. Petreva. Marco Verratti tries a long pass towards the front. Spoon forward. Ter Stegen positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries to dink it in. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Mario Götze cuts it out. Kramer. Looks like a good ball through. Al-Sharawi. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries lifting it over. Royce. Looking to shoot! Now it's Draxler. It's got through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Petreva boots it upfield. Aimed long and direct. Schweinsteiger. Draxler with the ball through. Barzagli. Still waiting for the first goal. Got a throw in. irritate opposition lines. El Shaarawy! The defence can get it clear. It's come loose. They've got it, and here they come another time. Ginter tries to get it forward quickly. Played out wide. Royce. Draxler. He's away. Chance. How about it? What a wonderful goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives, everyone will be paying extra attention.
It's going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Germany in for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Pella decides to play it back. That is Super Mario! Italy are back in business!
Well, I think it takes real confidence and a natural technical ability to be able to do that. I think he made it look so easy, and it was anything but. I would have struggled with that big time.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
And Royce! Marvellous goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Germany go into the lead. And it's Draxler. Royce. El Shaarawy. Now the pass. Looking to get within range. Looking to force his way through. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box. Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Well positioned to make that interception. Kandreva hurtles into the tackle, passes it through. Pella! It's there!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Darmian did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Barzagli with the ball through. Can he find a finish now? Cut out in the nick of time. Mats Hummels goes long. Royce gets into a good position. Royce. Germany may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have two available. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Mario Götze tries a through ball. It's Draxler! Balotelli. Now the pass. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Looks like a good ball through. Keeper's ball. Barzagli knocks it towards the front. Schweinsteiger, who does have an assist to his name. Mario Götze tries the route one option. Royce finds himself offside. Looks to slip it through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Thrust towards the front line. Royce floats one over. Can he put it away? Goal! Germany! And they get themselves in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Germany take the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Now it's Balotelli. Balotelli with the ball through. He's pinged one through here. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Look, if they can score from this free kick and get back on level terms, then the whole momentum of this game could swing right back in their favour and give them fresh impetus.
Darmian with a real chance here. Balotelli! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out towards the flank. Parolo. Candreva. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Marco Verratti. Aim forward. Now it's Pella. Pella passes it through. Italy get it back again. Draxler lobs it in gently. Minutes up, we're into stoppage time.
Well, time is running out. They need to get the ball on field.
Kramer with a delicate ball. Barzagli. Schweinsteiger. Candreva. Draxler. Chip through. Big chance. He has done it. 2 ahead. Late in the day. Game over, surely.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Germany could not have picked up. And time is up. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. We're underway. Candreva, looks like a good ball through, and he's through on goal. No complaints about that challenge, robust but fair.
Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Mats Hummels. Schweinsteiger. Chiellini. De Rossi. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Royce. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Ginter. Muller. And it's Pella. Pella with the ball through. Played in by Candreva. Now it's Schürrle. Now the pass. Out towards the flank. And Royce! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Italy trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Balotelli. Balotelli passes it through. Pella gets through on his own. Candreva looking up to see who wants it. Thrust towards the front line. Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. It's Verratti. Darmian looks to slip it through. That's Hummels. Schürrle. Oh, he's broken through. Royce. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Schürrle! This could fall anywhere. And a shot! He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
Germany take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Tries a through ball. Mats Hummels does well there, alert. Marco Verratti. Another piece of really good defending. Muller. Whipped in. He's there to get rid. They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Germany take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. De Rossi plays it out to the wing. Played out wide. It's Candreva! It's in! So is this the start of a comeback? De Rossi tries running with the ball at his feet. Now it's Schürrle.
Schürrle can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Oh, didn't catch it right.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Balotelli. Now the pass. Ginter. Schweinsteiger. Oh, good interception. And it's Balotelli. Müller. That'll be the last act of the first half. Germany are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Bonucci. Darmian pumps it upfield. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Müller. The referee's awarded a free kick. Toni Kroos. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Germany presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Royce! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets.
Unbelievable.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And he's produced a beauty. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Germany blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Coaxed out to the wing. Müller gets flagged offside.
He's just drifted beyond the last defender.
Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Toni Kroos has come loose. It's Candreva!
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Schürrle. Royce. Now it's Royce. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ginter. Candreva. Balotelli. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Germany get dipped into their subs. Now it's Balotelli. Balotelli is steaming forward, and he's there to cut it out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mustafi. Schweinsteiger. Müller passes it through. Royce! What about it? They are running riot!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Germany against Italy. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, if we're talking about strong characters, Gigi Buffon is an easy choice. A class act for me who's present.
And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Italy trail at this early stage. How will... They've scored! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Oh, even a section of the opposition fans are applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Germany have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Müller. He's made sure that that won't get through. Germany are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Al-Sharawi decides to play it back. That really should have hit the net.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
It's a loose ball. Schweinsteiger, who does have an assist to his name. Now the pass. Jerome Boateng. Royce. Teller looks to slip it through. It's Immobile! Schweinsteiger. Mario Götze. Looking for options. Goetze. Chance. Darmian did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looks like a good ball through. Tony Kroos. Mario Götze. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's Immobile. Müller. Fine defending there. Now it's Candreva. And it's Pella. De Rossi. De Chilio. Now it's Immobile. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, he's in! Al-Shaarawy hits it! Schweinsteiger. Ross. On the right now. What's on? Oh, he's come flying in. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Royce. Looks to thread it through. Müller! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Müller just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Germany take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Royce. De Rossi, Jerome Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. Mario Götze. And it's Royce. Germany cannot keep hold of the ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jerome Boateng. Much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And the first 45 minutes are up. Germany are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Here we go again then. Schweinsteiger pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Royce, can he find a finish now? It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a... Welcome to all of you from the venue for the Europa League final, St Jakob Park in Basel, Switzerland. And here we have Germany against Italy. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's Schürrle. Marco Verratti. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's El Shaarawy. Schweinsteiger. Well played, he saw that coming. Mats Hummels does well to read it and intercepts. Royce with the ball through. Müller. Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Germany making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
And out to safety. Royce! He's done very well to get to that.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
Tries a through ball. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Schürrle. And Schürrle! To get it away, Royce! Now it's El Shaarawy. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the pass. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Schürrle. Kramer passes it through. Can he finish? It's Müller. It's Müller! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Spoon forward, well positioned to make that interception. Another piece of really good defending. Now it's Schweinsteiger. Candreva. Fine defending there. Mats Hummels tries to get it forward quickly. De Rossi. Royce plays a clever pass. Looks to slip it through. It's broken loose. El Shaarawy desperately wants to get on the end of this. He's made certain that won't get through. Marco Verratti tries a long pass towards the front. Mesut Ozil. Ozil! Fine defending there. Chip through. Oh, good interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mats Hummels positions himself well and cuts it out. The shot's on! Back of the net! Italy are back in business! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
Italy grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, we thought that this...
Goal, Italy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Ter Stegen. The first 45 minutes are up. And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Marco Verratti. Schürrle passes it through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Schürrle. Barzagli goes long and forward. Darmian. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Deschilio. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Tries lifting it over. It's Schürrle. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, perhaps it's going to take a set piece for them to get back into this game, and with the position this is in, they've got to fancy their chances of finding a way through.
He's got the final touch there. Goal kick's been given. Mesut aimed long and direct. Well read, he sorted that out. Royce. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. De Rossi cuts it out. Candreva. Balotelli tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too, that wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Germany yet dipped into their subs. Now it's El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Germany have conceded a penalty here. Ter Stegen looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Golden opportunity wasted.
Oh, chances like that won't come along too often. Missing a penalty can really knock you psychologically.
Tries to dink it in. Now it's Müller. No, too much on it. Defence has got rid of that. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Müller. Wonderful quick feet. Barzagli demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Schweinsteiger. Kramer. Now the pass. Royce has been found. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Germany have been given a penalty. Germany on the spot for parity. And he scores! Back in business! Oh, never in doubt.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Now can he finish? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looks to thread it through. Barzagli does well there. Alert. Did very well to intervene. And it's Balotelli. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hit long and direct. Now it's Royce. This has gone. That's a foul.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
Shaping up to have a crack from here.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
It's Muller! Goal! Germany! And the comeback is complete. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Germany go into the lead.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Royce. Darmian pumps it upfield. There's an Ozil with the ball through. Muller goes wandering offside. Looking to force his way through. Balotelli with a shot! Header! Another chance! That is Super Mario! They have stolen level at the last! All square again into the dying minutes. Played out to the right. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Teller demanding a quick ball here. Schweinsteiger. Looks like a good ball through. De Rossi. Candreva. It's a decent ball. Kramer. It's Immobile. De Rossi.
The time is running out. They need to get the ball upfield.
Balotelli. Jerome Boateng charges in. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. And he puts them one up.
Oh, the keeper's been completely wrong-footed there. Superb strike.
And welcome from the St Jakob Park, the home of FC Basel. And here we have Germany against Italy. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Supporters on all four sides rise for the national anthems. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It has to be the brains of the operation, Toni Kroos. He's another one of the elite passers in world football, and his consistency remains high at both club and international level, and one of the first picks in the team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Mario Götze. Schweinsteiger. Royce. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Ranocchia positions himself well and cuts it out. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Royce, can he find a finish now? Ranocchia is long and forward. Marco Verratti gets it back. Florenzi. Complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Germany looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Mustafi. Mario Götze. Royce plays a clever pass. Schweinsteiger. Florenzi. Barzagli. Italy can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Now it's Florenzi. Tries a through ball. Shoots!
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Barzagli. And he's through on goal. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Germany have been awarded a penalty. This to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0. That's as calm as you like.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Germany get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And Salah! They've scored! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
And when you've got skill like that, goals will always follow. I thought the lob was brilliant. It gave the defence and the keeper no chance.
Germany get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Ginter. Italy getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Crunching tackle. Toni Kroos pumps it upfield, tries to dink it in. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Royce would have known he needed to generate more power behind that, but it just lacked the precision anyway.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Spoon forward. Fine defending there, and it's Toni Kroos. Cut out in the nick of time. Germany are leading with half-time drawing close. Barzagli, now the pass. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Muller. Schürrle. This is promising. And Schürrle!
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Mario Götze. It's a loose ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Another piece of really good defending. Passes it through. Where to from here? Looks like a good ball through. Fantastic from Immobile! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough. And in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's how you...
And the first half is done. Germany heading into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're off again. Barzagli. Immobile. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. De Rossi. Schweinsteiger. And it's Schürrle. Schürrle looks to dink one in. Back of the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Germany take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
And he's gone for the lob! De Rossi. Toni Kroos does well there, alert. Muller. And it's Immobile. Plays a clever pass. Did very well to intervene.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Looks to slip it through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. De Rossi with the ball through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chan gets good distance on it. Bonucci. position to make that interception. A chance! It's gone a long way up and away. Royce tries to get it forward quickly. Germany haven't made a substitution yet. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Dinks one in. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Yeah, a cooler finish would have helped, and even though defenders know he's going to drop the shoulder and throw a shimmy or two, he's still so hard to contain.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Mustafi. And it's Royce. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Immobile. Toni Kroos. Muller. Schürrle. Germany get it back again. Chance to shoot. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ginter does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Schürrle. Chip through. De Rossi. Now it's Immobile. Schweinsteiger. Boots it upfield. De Rossi. Mario Götze. Schürrle. Schweinsteiger with a delicate ball, and he's there to cut it out. Candreva. Immobile has made his mark on this game, and it's Schürrle. Candreva. Mario Götze. Royce. And that will be the final act. Germany have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. You've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It has to be the brains of the operation, Toni Kroos. He's another one of the elite passers in world football, and his consistency remains high at both club and international level, and one of the first picks in the team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Schweinsteiger. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Royce with a delicate ball. Hummels. Germany with the first glimpse at goal. Looks to thread it through. Schweinsteiger. Muller. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Toni Kroos. Hoists it high. Thrust towards the front line. He goes long. Royce finds himself offside. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Trevor, Damian, lobs it in gently. He's in! How about it? Trevor, De Rossi, Adair. Now the pass. Now it's Adair. Always come flying in. Hit long and direct. Muller. Royce. Muller passes it through. Clears it out of harm's way. Now surely. Adair. Toni Kroos. Plays a clever pass. Marco Verratti. Half an hour played now.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
And out to safety. Deftly done. Buffon deals with it effortlessly. Looks to slip it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. It's Ozil. Still waiting for the first goal. Schweinsteiger plays a clever pass. Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Germany take the lead.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Damian. De Rossi demonstrates his quality. Looks like a good ball through. Candreva puts his foot on the gas. De Rossi. Now it's De Rossi. Can he shoot? Corner given. Managed to get it away. Ranocchia looking up to see who wants it. That's offside. Yes, it is. Mustafi. The referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Germany having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Germany carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Oh, good interception. Kandreva. Another piece of really good defending. It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Germany grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Caught offside that time. Mats Hummels. Germany get it back again. Mesut Ozil. Speculative strike. Defence has got rid of that. Can he finish? It's gone a long way up and away. Toni Kroos. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Adair pumps it upfield. Now it's Pella. Can he find a finish now? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Marco Verratti. Fine defending there. Ozil. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Schweinsteiger. And it's Pella. Another piece of really good defending. Pella comes sliding in. Germany look to make a change here. De Rossi charges in. Fine defending there. De Rossi, the foul. Away from immediate danger. And the cutback. He's dealt with that well. Struck first time. Kandreva. Adair with the ball through. It's got through to him. Mustafi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Royce. Schweinsteiger. Royce. A chance! Aim forward. Another piece of really good defending. And now they can launch a counter. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Crosses it in. And the keeper's in command. Mesut Ozil. Beats it upfield. Tries a through ball. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Germany still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Tries to dink it in. Oh, he's put too much on it. Italy look as though they're about to make a change. Oh, he's come up against the brick wall there. Deschilio with the ball through. Toni Kroos. And it's Muller. Who's going to make this theirs? Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Muller. Immobile. And it's Pella. Now the pass. Now it's Immobile. Mesmerzel. And that is that. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power...
Hello and welcome from the St Jakob Park, the home of FC Basel. And here we have Germany against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Royce pops it into the area. It's gone for a throw-in. Can he find a finish now? Royce. It's Muller! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mesmerzel. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks to slip it through. Good ball. Ter Stegen comes out and deals with it.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Germany have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this...
Royce is fouled. Royce having a look. Against the crossbar. In for the follow-up. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hummels. Fine defending there. Germany are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Messi. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Barcelona are back in business. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew...
Goal! Germany! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Germany take the lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Forward it goes. Now surely. Mustafi. Through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Played out to the wing. And he's made certain that won't get through. Draxler! Now it's Draxler. Looks like a good ball through. And Royce! Really well taken goal. And they are disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside. And I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Good for the win.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them for trying to widen it a little further.
Draxler tries a through ball. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Royce! They are running riot. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position. But where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
Germany blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. It's Busquets! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. Wasn't quite enough, though.
Mustafi. Germany are in control here on the brink of half-time. Jerome Boateng looks to dink one in. Shapes the shoot! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. very warm welcome to all of you from the venue for the Europa League final, St Jakob Park in Basel, Switzerland. The teams then, Germany against France. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Martial. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Schürrle. He's off on a marauding run. Lloris does well to parry it. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Mario Götze looking up to see who wants it. Mario Götze. Schürrle! There it is!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Schweinsteiger. Toni Kroos. Germany making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Tries to dink it in. Now here's the through ball. Delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
He scored! Hot knife through buzzer. They have done it again. Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Germany take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now it's Müller. Looking to force his way through. They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. Absolutely fabulous.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Germany take a 3-goal lead and they are romping. and welcome from the St Jakob Park, the home of FC Basel. The teams then, Germany against Italy. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'll go with all 6'4" of Graziano Pella. His size and strength lends itself to good ball retention, and he's a great foil for the movement of smaller teammates to pick up the layoffs and flick-ons.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Cuts it out, spoon forward, done very well to intervene. De Rossi. Mats Hummels gets into the right position to intercept. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Balotelli. Aimed long and direct. De Rossi. Now it's Scholler. Can he put it away? Marvellous goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
That was glorious, pinpoint accuracy.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well...
That's a foul, free kick's been given. Scholler. Scholler, now the pass. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And it's Royce. Germany making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Mustafi comes sliding in, thrust towards the front line. It's gone for a throw-in. He's tried one.
Look, he's not going to need an invitation to smash one from that sort of range, and I just think it's risky business for a team to just sit there and watch him pull the trigger like that. It could fly in the top corner.
Whipped in. Verratti! Goal! Italy are back in business. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the commute?
Goal! Germany! And they get themselves in front!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Germany take the lead. Passes it through. Now it's Pella. Pella is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Müller. Through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Scholler. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's a goal kick. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Toni Kroos. Now it's Royce. Royce tore at them and just came up short. Ball's out on the left now. Tries a through ball. Jerome Boateng does well there, alert. Germany are in control here on the brink of half-time. Looks to thread it through. De De Rossi. Candreva. Oh, good interception. Teller. Mats Hummels tries to get it forward quickly. Bonucci. De Rossi. Teller. Mats Hummels knocks it towards the front. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Bonucci. De Rossi. Candreva. Darmian. Italy keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Toni Kroos. Bonucci. Marco Verratti. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Germany went into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Darmian. Candreva. Looks to slip it through. It's Balotelli! Schweinsteiger. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, it's Balotelli. Jerome Boateng. Schweinsteiger. And it's Royce. Schürrle showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Marco Verratti. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Marco Verratti. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Nicely measured pass. Schürrle! They've done it!
Unbelievable.
Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Germany 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
Surely they are running riot, and the lead is 3. It is surely done. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Germany blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Teller doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. Candreva. That's a brilliant interception. Really well taken goal. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So is this the start of a comeback? Has a pop! And he's there to hoof it away. Bonucci. Germany yet to make a change here. Looks like a good ball through. It's a loose ball. De Rossi. De Rossi. Swept in. Clears it out of harm's way. Boots it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Where to from here? Well played, he saw that coming. Mats Hummels. Schürrle. Well positioned to make that interception. Toni Kroos. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Jerome Boateng. Aim forward. Now it's Schürrle. And he's through on goal. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. De Rossi. Balotelli. Pella. And he's made certain that won't get through. Muller. It's Muller. Candreva did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Flags up. Jerome Boateng. Balotelli with the ball through. Tries a through ball. It's come loose. Cut out in the nick of